Hello and welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Hask, my Sith warrior. And we are in the prelude to the Shadow of Revan expansion. We have just completed the Forged Alliances series, part 1, where we created an assault on the Jedi Temple of Tython. But in retaliation, it seems the Republic staged an attack at the Sith Academy on Korriban. It seems though that Lana Beniko of Sith Intelligence, who we made contact with, is not trusting of one of the members of the Dark Council, Darth Hask, who arranged the attack on Tython. We actually have had a bit of mail. Had a quick look of it to see if it was the one I was waiting for. It was not, but we'll have a look at it all the same. As she's been looking into claims that Darth Hask was up to no good. Her target recently showed an unexpected interest in the transportation of some Isotope 5 originating from McCabe. So it looks like Lana Beniko's found no major evidence, but she thought she'd keep us in the loop all the same. What I will tell you is we should be getting a bit of mail from Lana Beniko asking us to travel to the world of Manaan. So, what we'll do actually... get on board the Fury and have a look at the Codex entry for Manaan, the world we're going to be visiting. We probably won't fly there because they may have an orbital station there and it just takes a little bit longer. We will make use of this shuttle pass. But I would like to have a look at the Codex entry before we arrive on the world. So, ooh, it's kind of off the beaten track. Few planets have been as important to both sides of the war as Manaan, but with its surface covered completely by water, and with its native Selkath population having adopted an isolationist stance, access to the planet can be difficult to come by. The Selkath economy's reliance on the export of Culto to the Republic and the Empire does provide opportunities to visit, but guests are typically limited to the world's few trading platforms, the only surface structures not affected by the Empire's bombardment of the planet during the Great Galactic War. Millennia of attack and dominion over the planet and a predominantly unexplored ocean floor evoke strong temptations to probe Manaan's crushing depths. However, due to the strategic importance of its cultural reserves, Manaan will have to largely remain a mystery for now. Okay. I'm guessing I didn't realize Manaan was the primary or maybe only exporter of Culto. Maybe I've seen it in a Codex entry and then promptly forgot it. That actually sounds a lot like me. Either way, let us be on our way. the hell? Who the hell was coughing in the background there? That wasn't actually me. Interesting. Jacer, should you come with us? You know what? Yeah, Jacer. Stick around for a bit longer. So there's a notice to off-worlders, but then it doesn't tell us what the notice actually is. Perfect. I think it's pretty much stay here or stay within the trading platform. Don't try and deviate or go treasure hunting, or you'll be told off and expulsed from the world. Could actually buy a house here if we so wished. It would cost us 2.5 million. Do we have any? Oh. We have a home on Coruscant and on Drummond Cass.
Welcome. So good to see you again. As implied in our last brief communication, Darth Arcus is at the center of a grand conspiracy. Arcus had the Jedi Temple raided to acquire knowledge of Rakata technology that he could use to harm the Empire. Even now, he plots against us.
Arcus is a fool to think he has the power to fight the Empire. This plot will end badly for him.
I agree, Lord Roth, but we must remain vigilant all the same. I've followed Arcus to a secure undersea laboratory here on Manaan, where he's working with a Selkath geneticist on something. I've been trying to learn more. I've also discovered that Colonel Darroch secured passage to the same laboratory. He was behind the Republic's raid on Korriban.
I'm guessing you have a theory as to why.
I have a hunch. Until we learn what's happening inside the genetics lab, I'd rather not jump to conclusions. As I said, it's a well-protected facility. You'll have to make your way through heavily armed Selkath and dismantle their security grid.
You're not coming?
I'd intended to confront Darth Arcus myself, but I sense a presence here. A potential ally. I'll remain in touch and let you know how my search progresses. May the Force be at your service.
Okay. Oh.
We cannot let Darth Arcus pursue his betrayal of the Empire.
So, we're getting pushed on to do another flashpoint in the story mode. Meanwhile, Lana Beniko is going to go search for a potential ally. Ah! Another official notice. As a courtesy to the citizens of Manaan, please refrain from the following: mass congregations, brandishing weapons, interrogating Selkath, or conspicuous loitering. Ah, yes, we can get, we have Manaan research data, so we have another armor set here.
Jedi Temple.
Indeed, whatever you say. Right, let us begin. So Darth Arcus is here, working with a Selkath scientist.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
And they're making use of Rakata technology to do something.
This is Lana. Darth Arcus isn't far. I can sense him. We have to learn what he and the Selkath are doing down there and confront him. To have your run of the place, you'll need to shut down the security grid. You have the coordinates now. I'll stay in touch.
Okay, we're in a place we're not supposed to be.
There is no death. Only the Force.
Didn't want to step into that fire. Okay. Get past this security checkpoint. Just keep our eyes open, see if anything looks familiar.
I've met our potential ally, who's already proved quite resourceful. He's learned of a prisoner in the security hub who's been scheduled for disposal by experimentation. This Jakaro sounds like someone you might want to talk with, as soon as you contend with the head of security.
I see. So we might have an ally down here. I'll take that renowned rank, thank you. Ah! And here's this head of security. With a couple of champion suppression droids. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Can it be interrupted? Can't be incapacitated. They have riot shields, making them invulnerable. They can break hunkered or entrenched targets. Or break the barricade anyway. So not very good for snipers. Well, if they're shielded, we'll just go for the commander then. Ah. Perfect. The droids took their shields back, leaving the commander exposed. How unfortunate for him. Oh. Hi.
We're rescued! Jakaro! My most sincere apologies for his outburst. Please don't leave us here to rot! I implore you!
I'm guessing you two have no choice but to stick together.
I am C2D4, former translator to Her Eminence Queen Lena of Onderon. And this is my current master, the renowned illicit transport specialist, Jakaro.
A smuggler, in other words?
Jakaro was hired, quite innocuously, by a Selkath geneticist named Garima. We delivered a large shipment of perfectly legal medical supplies here to this facility. Imagine our consternation when Garima then had us imprisoned and interrogated most harshly by two awful creatures.
So it's true. Darth Arcus and Colonel Darroch are working together.
Is that significant?
Those who conspire against the Empire conspire against me.
We shall endeavor to hurry and regroup with you at our earliest opportunity.
Okay, we have notes on C2D4 and Jakaro the smuggler. Ah, in fact, we're going to see them enough. I'm actually going to look at their codex entry. Do we actually have a codex entry on Lana Beniko? We do! I suppose we should cover her entry as well. It's quite a short one, actually. With a serene and considerate manner, one might mistake Lana Beniko for a Jedi. She is, however, a Sith Lord of great wisdom and strength, who has impressed many of her peers in a considerably short period of time, with her keen insights into the nature of the Force. It was Beniko's treatise on the perceived moral parallels of Jedi and Sith in battlefield settings, as well as her passion for unraveling the truths and secrets behind the Jedi, that brought her to the attention of Darth Arcus of the Dark Council. So, let's have a look at Jakaro. We know he is a Wookiee, applied many traits over the course of his long career. Served as hired muscle, used his starship to raid rival transports, acted as a bodyguard, and even hired as a mercenary to the Royal Court of Onderon. It was only after an incident in the Onderonian court that Jakaro was paired up with the protocol droid C2D4. I see. Let's see if we can learn more about this incident. One of the very few protocol droids in the galaxy to bear a criminal record. C2 is unusual to say the least. Constructed as part of a bulk order for the Royal Court of Onderon, it's unclear whether his capacity for deception and murder were an inherent design flaw or a sneaky alteration made by a political rival. Even before his partner Jakaro removed his limbs, D4 rarely got his own hands dirty, preferring to use his language skills to manipulate events toward profitable outcomes rather than risking his own safety. I see. looking at a big...
Nice to see you've made a new friend. Or friends, as it were. But a warning. You're about to encounter members of the Order of Shasa. Force-sensitive Selkath who are neither Jedi nor Sith. Their complicity here does not bode well for us.
Oh, lovely. I'm surprised the Jedi allow such a Force-sensitive group to exist without Jedi oversight. Especially in the Corwood worlds, they normally frown upon that sort of thing. Sneaky. Very sneaky. Okay, we've unlocked access to the lower labs.
Our ally just made note of strange power signatures in your vicinity. He believes they may be emanating from Rakata technology. It warrants a closer look. Tap into a nearby console so we can investigate.
Yeah, this definitely looks like Rakata technology. We saw this deep within the tomb on Belsavis.
Konfices Volkira Kranvan.
Oh. Guessing you are one of these, like a a master of the Sasa, the Selkath force wielders. A lot of Rakata technology actually lying around.
I don't know if I have to.
I have a feeling I don't want you standing in water.
Zokas hoge medne. Nas remedik. Hajiando. Muden tarta.
You don't know me, but I'm here with Lana. She's meditating using her connection to Darth Hask to pinpoint his location. She wanted you to know if I found anything, and I did. Energy readings from Garima's lab. Rakata technology's firing up like crazy in there. Don't know for sure what's going on, but I can pretty much guarantee it's got to be stopped.
Okay, I guess that's her ally. Nice that she, patched them into our communications while she's meditating. So something's happening in Garima's lab.
You must be Garima. Time to talk.
Is hoge sohanem kert visa.
The hard way.
Nemvod kinta vila gito turko. Latate hata mogot a.
Are you making cyborgs in here?
Hajukata ferfiaka vald. Hosu idon kera stulals elva lasto as volt ahatasa. Amun kaja kostunk. Vota hodje mar imnik. Ete valahol. Eves tob ere ni as igrit. Len parnata feder zetin.
He mustn't get another chance to betray us. Shoot him already!
Garima could still be of use to us. Put your weapon down. I'm not going to repeat myself, Jakaro.
How very unexpected.
This is the potential complication you sensed?
No, this is not my advisor, but rather an associate. It would appear Beniko laid out a convincing case that I'm up to no good.
Was she lying? Make your case for how you're not betraying the Empire with this Darok person.
Oh, I am most definitely acting against the Empire's narrow interests. But what I do is not for ill, it is for the future of this galaxy. Sorry to cut this short, but since we have everything we need...
That's not good. That's really not good.
We're leaving now. As this facility comes crashing down upon itself, enjoy a preview of our infinite army. Derek and Arcus ejected all the emergency pods. No going back the way you came. Good news is I slayed one of the pods. Got it on remote pilot, headed for a docking hatch nearby. You should have the coordinates by now. Get moving.
I'm not afraid of death.
I'm not a fan of how kind of disrespectful he's being, but I think I'll allow it right now since we're kind of sinking and this place is soon gonna go past its crush depth. And that will be an issue. Just a small one.
Getting readings from their Alpha Cyborg. That thing's serious and it's coming right for you. Stay sharp.
Oh, great.
Take that thing out, quick!
Absorbs 50% of incoming damage. Prolonged exposure to excessive heat will overload the shield. And we have 5 minutes. Yay!
I said you were tough. Come on, let's see it.
My face. Not gonna argue. Oh, this way.
Hang on. Emergency pod's almost secure, but not quite.
You're with the Republic, aren't you?
That's right. I'm also saving your lives. You got a problem with that?
Just get us out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Hurry! I wasn't built to survive the crushing depths!
Okay, all set. Climb in and enjoy the ride.
And we made it. Any other goodies for our trouble? 2 more bits of armoring. I wasn't too sure if we just need to go through that barrier, actually, but... yeah, probably. While we're here... Seeing if there's anything else worthwhile taking. I suppose. Why not? Let's go have a word with Lana about her choice of ally.
Welcome back. Once again, you've displayed a skill and determination that few possess.
I've seen worse.
Perhaps I should make proper introductions.
No need to tell me who I'm addressing. I'm Theron Shan, Republic SAS, and your new ally.
Do not presume to choose who I align myself with, nor allow them to address me as their equal.
I fully understand your reluctance, but please, allow us to explain. The way we were fooled by Darth Hask, the same happened to Theron, except with the Colonel.
And between what you found down in that lab and what Lana and I pieced together, I can tell you they're both traitors.
Arcus and Darrok are in league with a dangerous movement, a shadowy cult known as the Order of Revan.
Revan is no longer among the living. I made sure of that.
It's not Revan himself, but those who follow his doctrine we're concerned with. They seem to have grown rather bold. The Order of Revan used to operate in the shadows of Imperial space, but now their ranks include at least one major Republic figure.
That means I can't trust my people, and Lana can't trust hers. Present company excluded. And if the Revanites are building an army of cyborgs...
This is Jakaro.
And I am C2D4, former translator to Her Eminence Queen Lena of Onderon.
Hey, Jakaro.
how would you feel about helping me track those two down? We'll talk about it. Lana, will you be joining us?
We don't yet know how deep the Revanite's influence runs. I must learn what I can from within the Empire. You've done well here, as expected. We'll speak again soon. Our work here is done.
Huh. We don't have a lore entry on Ferran Shan just yet. From his surname, and not to confuse player knowledge with character knowledge, but we can safely assume he is related to the Grand Master of the Jedi Order, Satele Shan. In fact, I believe he is her son. I can't fully recall their relationship, obviously mother and son, but obviously he's part of the Republic SIS. Is he Force sensitive? I don't recall. Either way, we need to get ourselves back to the Imperial fleet. I believe we're meant to get another message from Lana, who has done some digging within the Empire to see who might be part of the Order of Revan. Like the Revanites we encountered on Droman Cass and had to go through all that rigmarole just to find their master. So, we'll just pretend that we gained another message saying Lana would like to speak to us once again in private.
I was about to send out a search party.
Sorry, I had to confirm some things before coming to see you. As I suspected, the Order of Revan as it once existed is no more. A bit of a shame, really. The Revanites' pragmatism may have been anathema to the Sith, but there was something appealing about it.
You should know that I was made a Revanite.
After crossing Darth Arcus, I doubt your membership stands. Not that the Revanites of now resemble the group as you understood it. The Order of Revan, as it stands now, doesn't wish to change the Empire from within. It aims to destroy us completely, and the Republic along with us. I've not yet learned why or how, but Ferran Shan might. He appears to be rather good at his job.
I hope you know what you're doing, working with the enemy like this. An SIS operative, no less.
After what Arcus has done, after betraying me, the Empire, I'm not eager to trust anyone. I still believe Ferran Shan will make a fine ally. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
What do we know about Colonel Darroch?
Like Arcus, Darroch held a great deal of sway. With the two of them combined, there's no telling how many are secretly working for them. I should get to my investigation. Whatever Arcus's Revanites and their infinite army has in store for the galaxy, it can't be good. May the Force ever serve you.
Okay. Hey, never said of the no part of the fractured armored gear. Were we gathering some of the fractured gear on McKeb? I think we were. Curious. And another customization for HK droid. Lovely. Right. So, what we'll do is take a break, because I'm guessing that's the end of part 2 of the Forged Alliances. We're now into part 3. And we're meant to once again get a bit of mail, because Farron and Jakaro, and D4 of course, have come up and discovered some information that might be of relevance with the Order of Revan. May as well see what's in this renowned cache. Ooh, a 106 earpiece. It's actually going to be better than what we have. Yes, please. I'll take that. Finally got a shielding earpiece. Happy days. Let's store this away now for our DPS characters, so everything else can be stored away. Yeah, there's the fractured armor set. Okay. So, what we'll do is we'll take a break once again, and then when we come back, we will look into, we'll, as I say, pretend that we got that message from Lana Beniko and Farron Shan about an update about what the smuggler and SAS agent have discovered. Thank you all for joining me once more with some more Star Wars The Old Republic. Feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.